Hi, my name is Chandra. Welcome to my channel. We are going to cook some dinners. Here, I'm roasting a chicken, and I'm starting with just cutting off the wings because we don't really use these with a roast chicken. They're not really something to get overcooked, but instead I will cut them up and put them in a bag in the freezer, and we will have, once we build up enough of these, we'll have wings one night with them. I don't always stuff my chicken cavity, but today I am because I found a half a lemon in my refrigerator, this little half of an onion, and I'm still getting sage out of my garden, which is what makes me love that herb so much. It's November and I can still cut some fresh sage. So I'm putting that along with some salt into the cavity, salt in the outside, and then this I'm going to stick in the refrigerator until I'm ready to bake it a little later in the day. You can see I have the neck and the wing tips on the pan with the chicken so that they can roast right along with that chicken and gain flavor for the stock I will make later. This is delicata squash. It's a really nice thin-skinned squash, so it does not need to be peeled, and I'll roast this with the chicken. We're going to have rice with this, and when I cook rice, I try to always do it in bone broth. So the chicken is finished cooking, and I really like baking it in this pan because I can put the pan right on the stovetop and turn the burner on. I'm using einkorn flour to make the gravy because I feel better about it not being fermented if it's einkorn. And I used some pork stock that I had left in the refrigerator from cooking a pork belly. Tonight we are going to have fried rice. I made double rice when I cooked the chicken last night, and I'll use that for this dinner. And then I'm also going into the refrigerator and getting out any vegetables that need to be used up, and I will pack a lot of veggies in here. I store my ginger in the freezer. When I get it home from the store, I wash it. I do not peel it. I put it in the freezer into serving size chunks, and then it grates up beautifully without thawing it and without peeling it. This cabbage is looking quite oxidized on the exposed sides, but just freshening it up and adding it in. These are interesting. They're Brussels tops, so they're Brussels sprouts that haven't formed a tight head yet, so they're kind of loose and nice for this kind of thing. They become quite just shreddy. This is that chicken that I roasted on Tuesday, and some chicken feet from somebody gifted me with, which is a very nice gift. And I am going to make soup tonight for dinner. The apple cider vinegar helps bring out the gelatin in especially the feet, but also the bones of that chicken. I'm going to be home all day today, so I'm doing this on the stove top, but if I was going to be going out, I would put this in the crock pot in the morning and it would just simmer all day and be ready for me to make soup in the evening. It looks like in this clip that I'm giving Nora a piece of turnip to eat, but no, you should know she's eating a pretzel. This is where I start to add in anything I find in my refrigerator. Like this is gravy left over from Tuesday's dinner. I forgot to put in the onions when I was sauteing the vegetables, so those are going in. And this is some chimichurri left over from that pork belly I was talking about. We had pork belly tacos and used that chimichurri. It was delicious in the soup. Garlic powder will do on garlic toast, but there is nothing better than rubbing a piece of raw garlic cut all over some buttered toast. So good. It is Friday, and tonight we are having hamburgers. So I am sauteing some onions, we are cooking some bacon, and I'm going to cut up parsnips for parsnip French fries. To me, it feels so good to use every bit of everything that's coming into my kitchen. So that was bacon fat that I drizzled on the parsnips from the bacon that we cooked. Instead of using some new oil, just repurposing what I've got going on already. For dinner tonight, I am cutting up some broccoli to roast. I'm going to put some coconut oil and ghee on it, and lemon zest, salt, and pepper. And then we're going to have this with a Garten recipe for roasted shrimp with a lemon, garlic, and rosemary sauce. It's really good. I'll put the recipe below for this. We've had it quite a bit. It always comes out really yummy. We make some bread to soak up the sauce, and it was a good dinner. I forgot to mention this is a butter sauce, and this shrimp we're using is actually Alaskan shrimp from our CSF, which is community supported fishing, similar to a CSA, which is community supported agriculture. Hey, thanks for watching. I would love it if you would subscribe and like this video, please, if you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Bye.